Hey everyone, this is Don with My Crypto Playground. Thanks for joining me again on my channel. Today we are doing a week 2 update on my 150k SGB Delegate or DeFi challenge on Pangolin DEX, which is on Songbird Network. And before I get going, just remember, this isn't financial advice. I'm just doing stuff and hopefully you can learn from it, from my mistakes or from my successes. So let's get back to it. And what we're gonna do is show you the spreadsheet for the last 2 weeks. So we started off on 10/16, and look, I'm just going to jump through this real quick. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments. But after 2 weeks of doing DeFi and then just putting it on this liquidity pool, we had gotten to up to 266% and APR, which would have been which got us 2190 PSB, which was a total of 6127 Songbird if we would have swapped it out at the time at 3.75 rate to 1 PSB to Songbird. So as you can see, if I would have delegated this epic to Flare Oracle, which I always do, 150,000 Songbird would have netted me 938. And this week, 100,000 Songbird doing DeFi netted me 6127 SGB. So right now, listen, after 2 weeks, if we add it all up, delegating would have gotten us 1853 Songbird. DeFi got us 8923, which is a 481% difference. So at this point right now, listen, DeFi is definitely, for me, way better than delegating, because it's just exciting. And then this is the way to make money. Kind of like a little bit more risky. If you want to stay safe, definitely stay on the delegating side. And I'm hoping as soon as price of SGB goes up in a year or 2 or 3, that's definitely where I'm going to put my money. I'm just going to leave it there, risk-free, don't worry about it, and then just kind of collect my rewards every week and cash it out. But in the meantime, I'm here to collect and earn as much SGB as possible. So what are we going to do now? I am going to, as you can see, let me show you guys here. This is where we are right now, currently on our pool. We have our stake is at 2,225. There's 6,500. Or 65,000 SGB and 17,222 or 220 PSB, and we are at 2686 rewards. So now what we're gonna do is, instead of just collecting these rewards, we are gonna start compounding it and putting it to work even more. But the only issue is we're gonna have to pair it with more Songbird. So you're gonna have to, if you see this here, and if you guys aren't familiar, what you want to do is you want to compound. You don't want to claim, because the way the Sunshine and Rainbows algorithm works on these liquidity pools, so you can see right there, my APR is at 279%. If I claimed my rewards, that APR would go back down to 0 and I'd start all over again. So what we're going to do now is we're going to compound, and we're going to add this total of PSB to here, but we have to actually pair it up with more Songbird. So let's see what happens if I compound it, and then it'll say compounding your rewards will get your reward staked into the PSB SGB farm, and you will need to add equal value SGB token to your accrued PSB rewards. So as soon as you hit that, it shows here you need to add 10,260 SGB to compound. So we actually have that, as you can see here in our wallet. We have 38,000 Songbird left in there. So yeah, we could do this for at least another 4 to 6 weeks at this rate right here. So yeah, let's get going and let's try that. So let's say stake and compound. And we're recording live here, guys, so we're gonna have to watch this whole process. confirm that. Like I said, I was at 279% APR. Let's see what happens to that when we compound. And yeah, there it is. So you can see. Now, here's the thing. Even though my APR went down from 279 to 242, what basically this is it's an average of so my initial stake that you guys saw here before, which was the 2,260, that is still currently accruing at 279%. And then the new amount I put in is now accruing at 0. So if you put those two together, that's what you have, the 242%. So you actually didn't lose any of your APR from your initial stake. It just, what it does is your new stake starts at 0, and then that number right there shows you what the average of both of those amounts are. So yeah, that is it right there. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, please feel free to leave comments, and you know, definitely ask questions, because I'd love to hear it. And if you have any video requests for anything that's either on Pangolin or on Songbird, please let me know, because I'm looking for ideas to make videos. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.